Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do sometimes, and I just felt like I needed a break from YouTube. I won't go into much of that. Some of it's personal, some of it's not, some of it's just I needed space and time and to reflect and to see where I wanted my YouTube channel to go. And at the time, there was just a little bit I was getting caught up in that's not what I wanted my channel to be about or who I am about. So anyway, today is going to be a get ready with me. I found a few new products at the drugstores, and I want to try them out. I've got the Rimmel Magnetized Spice Edition. These are gorgeous colors. Let me open this up. This reminds me a lot of the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. Really, really pretty colors in there. It reminds me of it. Now, I have not used the Urban Decay Naked Heat. That's a lot to say. I have, however, I bought it the other day, the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I ended up returning it. I don't like the formula. Very patchy. Not only is it patchy, there's a butt ton of fallout. So it was just, I don't know what was wrong, if there was something wrong with the formula and the one I got or what, but it was just everywhere, no matter how lightly I tapped my brush. But I did find the Rimmel Magnify Eyes Crimson Edition, and it is very, very similar to the Cherry palette. And I did take that back and ended up getting this one because the formula in this was a little bit better. Um, I picked up the Magnify Eyes Jewel Rock edition. There's beautiful, beautiful greens, yellows, a couple of rust colors, a couple of blues. This palette's just like got a little bit of color for everybody in here. There's a couple of mattes, and I want to say there's like 3, 4 metallics, but it's not really metallic. In between a shimmer and a metallic, and this color right here is one of those duochrome shades. It looks green, but it's like, I don't know, it changes colors in the light. It's wild. But I am going to try some of these out for you guys, and I just wanted to show y'all some of the products. But today I am going to be working with the Spice Edition. I also picked up, sorry, I almost forgot one. These little brushes are everywhere. I end up tossing them in a drawer. The Hard Candy. I love these palettes. They are great, great shadows. Um, they do well on my eyes. There's no patchiness. They just go on and blend out so well, so well. Um, if I can get the little stickers off, we'll be doing fine here. As y'all can tell, not much has changed. I still have my beauty room and stuff, and that's everybody's cards. I haven't forgot all of you, I promise. Um, if there was a time that you reached out and I didn't speak back, just know that your thoughts were with me. I'm very blessed to have people like you in that do care about me. Um, I was just in a whole different place. After losing mom, it finally, I guess, caught up to me. And I just thought I knew what depression was and grieving, and I had no idea. But this is the Hard Candy Look Pro eyeshadow palette. It's the Earthy Vixen. Again, there's a lot of these earthy tones that are also in the Magnify Eyes. Y'all can see the same colors there almost. But I love the formula in the hard rock or the hard candy palettes. I've got several of these, the small ones, the big ones, and I happen to love them. Now we're gonna get on with ourselves before this video gets away from me and gets 2 hours long. And I may be going back to doing lives. I don't know. I would love to do a live get ready with me and speak to everyone that I haven't spoke to. Um, Good tag. I'm gonna hook one second. I think I screwed up something. Just a second. Okay, I hope I did not screw up that. Oh, I've got a video playing somewhere and I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know what I did, but we're missing to fix it. And I'm hoping it didn't screw up the volume or the camera here. Okay, so anyhow, back to the video. I'm also going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. I found this in the Princess Daiquiris. I have used this once before, and I really like it. It's a very soft, subtle blush that you really, if you're going for a natural look, it's very pretty. It reminds me of my Too Faced, what's this one called? The Perfect Flush Blush, of how natural it is. It may be different formulas and stuff like that, but it just reminds me of how natural of a look it is. I also picked up the Maybelline. I have a bunch of these already, but these are the 3 new colors that I picked up. The Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink lipsticks. This one is in 65 Seductress. I don't know if that's picking up. I also got 70 Amazonian. They're very, very pretty. And I also got 75 Fighter. Let me swatch those for y'all real quick. Okay, this was Fighter. It's a very pretty rustic color. And they are similar in shading. This is the Amazonian. Now, those two look very, very much alike. One's just a little bit cooler than the other. Now, this is going to be the Seductress. And this is the one I think I'm going to be wearing today. I'm not sure, but that's Seductress. A little bit more natural. They're just very, very pretty. And I love the formula of these lipsticks. They tend to stay on all day. I can eat with them. I'm a smoker, so y'all know how that goes. Drinking with them, anything. As a matter of fact, for Halloween, I used the dark blue one and wore it to work, part of my little costume, and it lasted all my shift. I got home and still had a tough time getting it off my lips. So, and I'm also going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in Written in the Stars. Now, this stuff is so shimmery. I have seen it used on YouTube, and it is just a beautiful highlight. If I can get this little piece off, I will swatch that on my hand for you guys. Oh, I'm already at 10 minutes. There's no way. I'm probably going to make this a 2-part video, and that way I can show y'all what I got. And then the second part will be how I used it. How's that? Can y'all tell it's been a long time since I've filmed? I'm very sorry. Let me get a little bit of this out. Oh man, it's very, 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 very sparkly. Well, if I can get enough of it out of here. There it goes. I need my brush, but I'm trying to use my finger and do this. See if I can swatch it. Oh my goodness. Look at that highlight. Now, normally I don't use a loose highlight, but I've heard a lot of great things about this. So I'm going to give it a try. I did pick up, however, the Air of the Wet n Wild highlighting bars, where it's like earth, wind, fire, air, and I think water. But this is going to be the Air. And this is the packaging. Very beautiful packaging. And there's the brick. And let's see how she does. Oh, she's very, very creamy. I'll put it over here by my pinky. Now you can see the difference in the two. This is the bar. Put some more of that on there for you. And this is the loose powder. There's a big difference, but I like to go natural, still stepping out of my comfort zone. So we'll see how those work. What else did I pick up? Oh, I did get me a L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible Foundation Blender. Very super soft, super soft. I've heard a lot of great things about that. I was ready to do this, get ready with me, but I am 11 minutes into this video. Okay. And one more thing. The foundation that I picked up was the Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex by Physicians Formula. And it says for all skin types. And it comes in this kind of packaging. And this is in LN4. Now, as close as I could think to get it to my, normally I'm used to being matched up at Sephora or Ulta, and it's hard to match up at a drugstore. It's absolutely the worst. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. Anyways, you guys, this is part one. I'm going to start a new video where I've already got on my primer and all that good stuff. My brows will be done probably. And I'm so glad to be back and so glad to be recording again. Those are just a few products that I've picked up in the last couple of days. I have a lot more to show you guys. I've got some high-end products also. And I'm glad to be here, and I hope you're watching. And if there's anything that you'd like to see from me, please, please, please leave it in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't. I am going to try to record at least twice a week now, and I haven't really figured out the days on that, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and there will be no more of what there was before. I have learned the hard way how to move on with life. So many hugs and many kisses and love to all of you guys that are still hanging around. Thank you for your support. I love you to pieces, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.